Now here we're looking at gold. I don't think this looked too good as it tried to rally back but couldn't sustain that. Started to close toward the lows here, really creating a tail there and testing the midline here of this trend in this channel. We don't want to really see the break of this prior pivot low. That could be a problem. Let's just quickly mark that here so we know what we're looking at. And so we have 114, 114.29. So we don't want to see any real break through that level, and we seem to be getting a potential for a crossing here. So that could start to continue. As I said, maybe make one more test here, even if we could say, well, hey, 1, 2, 3, because clearly that's not an ABC. This is more of a, if we were to take a look at this, is more of, I think, of a three wave. So let me just take the time to draw that here. Well, here we took the liberty of kind of putting in some of the Elliott wave here if we're starting to see this count, which could be very accurate as we start to see this kind of coming into a deep three wave. You see the counter move four kind of really makes sense as you start to see that prior range almost looking like you're seeing a running four wave. And then we start to see the test. And why this makes sense too, if the four wave being is we're seeing a different kind of two wave there. So the rule of alternation is you see the differences there. But this is the deeper correction that you could see. We did the ratios based upon this being a three wave, and the target which would be is around the 111. This kind of confirms what we already talked about before, that this could be a target move to the 110 range. So I would watch here. It's going to be very important that it kind of tries to hold as much as possible, not really violate this prior low. We'd rather see it not do that and kind of sustain and try to come back, especially in the fact that you could see this when you look at it from the other range. We talked about this potential. Excuse me. This being a potential trend line, and then we want to kind of see if it's going to turn. It's got to turn right in here and start to come back.